Hi, everyone. I'm Professor Steve Vose, and I'm thrilled to be joining the religion department at Colorado College this year. I made this little video to introduce you to the courses I'll be offering in the fall semester and preview the ones I'll be offering in the spring. So with that, let's take a look. In Block 1, I'll be offering a course called Karma and the Ethics of Nonviolence. This course will take a look at the both religious and political importance of nonviolence in Indian religious traditions, especially Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. We'll take a look at the origins of karma and of this concept ahimsa, or nonviolence. And we'll take a look at the religious importance of it historically, as well as how it has become a cornerstone for ethics in the Indian traditions. We'll then take a look at how Gandhi transformed ahimsa and karma into his satyagraha movement of non-cooperation through nonviolence in the anti-colonial struggle for India's independence. We'll also take a look at more recent reconsiderations of Gandhi's philosophy as India is starting to turn toward new forms of nationalism. We'll also take a look at what nonviolence looks like in the Western traditions, and particularly in the US, as well as some recent critics of nonviolence who are activists of color. In Block 2, I'm offering a course called The Religious Traditions of India and South Asia. This course is meant to introduce you to the major beliefs and practices of the major traditions that originated in South Asia, as well as Islam. So we'll be looking at the origins of Hinduism through the Vedas, as well as of Buddhism and Jainism and Sikhism as well. And the way we'll focus this tradition is really about how these traditions have created each other through debate, dialogue, conflict, and cooperation. And so we'll be taking a look at religious texts. We'll also be looking at visual culture, and we'll even be taking a look at contemporary politics and how religion has entered into the public sphere. I'll also be offering this course in the spring in Block 7, so tell your freshman friends that you make to take my course then. In Block 3, I'll be offering a course called Sacred Image, Sacred Space in Indian Religious Traditions. This course will really focus on the contemporary visual culture of traditions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, to understand how and why these traditions use religious icons as central to their worship. We'll also take a look at sacred space and how it's constructed and expressed in temples, stupas, mosques, and gurudwaras. And so I'll also be taking a look at Sikhism and Islam in this part of the course as well. This course will really focus on art, and it's also listed with the art history department. And this is really one of my favorite courses to teach. In the spring, I'll be offering 3 courses as well. In Block 5, I'll be offering a new course that I'm designing called Caste, Gender, and Race in South Asian Religious Communities. Here we'll be taking a look at the concept of caste and comparing it to the concept of race, and trying to understand one through the other and back and forth. We'll also take a look at how central gender is really to the construction and reinforcement of caste in South Asia. And we'll be taking a look at this in several religious communities. And we'll be looking at literature, we'll be looking at contemporary theorists, and we'll be taking a look at Dalit, especially Dalit feminist authors. Block 7, as I mentioned, we'll be offering religious traditions of India and South Asia again. And in Block 8, I'll be offering another new course called Social Media and Globalization in South Asian Religious Communities. Here we'll be taking a look at not just communities in India, but in the diaspora as well, and looking at the way that globalization has helped to recreate new ways of forming communities in South Asian traditions, and particularly looking at the role of social media in creating certain new kinds of discourses about what it means to be part of these traditions. So these are courses I'm really excited to offer. I hope you try to sign up for all of them. And at any rate, stop on by my office. I'm in Armstrong Hall 142, or send me an email at svose@coloradocollege.edu. Or you can even send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram, and there are my handles there. So Anyway, hope to meet a lot of you, and I'm really excited to join Colorado College for the year. Take care, everyone. See you soon.